I can't tell if it's working. Hello? What is happening? Is it working now? Okay, I think it is. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Yep. Yep, it's working. Oh my god, technical issues right at the beginning. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, so unlucky. Although for you, you probably don't know what's happening. Okay, for some reason I couldn't hear anything coming from the headset. I believe you could hear me, but I couldn't hear the game like at all. Like it was bizarre. And I was trying so hard. Oh, Buffett tried. And eventually his efforts were rewarded. Oh, we got 3 people! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that hurt my mouth so much. Oh. Yeah! We got 3 people! But will we be able to keep them? Who knows? Chat still says it's only 1 person. Yeah, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah. Ah! Ooh. Yeah. Damn, this episode's already gonna be so long, and then this episode I'm already making the episode so much longer. Oh my god. Okay, so basically, recap. Well, actually, basically the person on the right is dead. The Thigh Crusher. And I gotta expose who killed her. Because she never crushed my head. And now she can never do it. It's a tragedy. How is that? It's so tragic. Being killed before you could crush someone's head. Oh, don't tell me I didn't save. Oh my god, don't tell me I didn't save. Oh my god, please tell me I saved. It says school life. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, my heart almost sank there. But since I didn't get, I guess, continue farther, it didn't go to deadly life. Oh my, I thought I had to restart from like the beginning of chapter 4. Oh, or from the hamburger. Oh my god, that was intense. All I felt was cold death. I could only feel the lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. Clearly, she went Muhammad Ali style. And then, bing bong, bing bong.
body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which...
Yeah, class trial time. Oh, here we go.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Sakura's.
Oh, we got voice action. Now I don't have to talk. No, that's a map.
Sakura's.
God. Ice cream's just standing in the door. God.
She's
Suspicious.
really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. Steadily? You look like you're about to, like... I don't even know. I can only look on at Sakura's corpse. Now I've gotten used to death. I'm just like Kirigiri now. We didn't make it in time. It's happening again. Oh God. More work for us. We're like the ultimate pair. We're the power couple. The intelligent. Muttering to herself, Kyoko Man gently inspect the corpse. I wondered, was she confirming Sakura was really dead? Check for a pulse or a reaction. Stop poking and prodding her! She isn't a cow! I have to get them! I have to get the others! On shaky legs, Hina ran out of the rec room. Well, it's a good thing. Well, she was useless here. I mean, at least she's fast, I guess. Why? Why did this happen? Well, if you kept a better check on the Thigh Lady, then this wouldn't have happened. But no, you just had to leave her alone all day yesterday. And guess what? She died. That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over. I need to examine Sakura's body. Wasn't she already doing that? Didn't he already say she was doing that? And she hasn't even started. She was just doing it in a... He was just picturing Kyoko doing it in his mind. I just stared there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's... You think he would have gotten over this, like, at least a little bit? But no, he's like all the way back at chapter 1 level. He hasn't grown at all. He's just still the useless boy when they find the body. While I just stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
The ogre.
Yes, yes.
Yes, she did. I could tell just from a glance.
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. Yes, I love how no one's frightened that someone killed like the strongest person there. Like they're absolutely unfazed. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began to.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now. Just now? What? Oh my. He was just talking about time passing. What are they? Don't you just the inconsistent writing? Don't you just love it? Oh my God! Why are these visual novels why are these visual novels just plagued with inconsistent or just janky writing? You know what that means? Yeah, it means that they get to do nothing and then they just complain at me and us, the intelligent people, to work faster. Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
Sakura's murdered by someone in this room. How many people are left? There's like 7? There's Byakuya, me, Coco, Kyoko, Aoi, Kirigiri. I mean... Oh my God, I messed up. Oh my God. Byakuya, Kyoko, me, Aoi, Hagakure, Toko. Is that it? No! Whoever killed her. It's not just like someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Oh, look at that. She would have did it for me. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. Oh, she just knows. Yeah, it's not me or Kyoko. She just knows. She's like, they're too smart.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. You think he would have expected this because he's already called her like emotional, emotionally damaged goods, and she just lost her friends. So, you know, I suppose I don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know. You know. You know. You know. You know. You know. Frank has come to make his entrance. The dramatic entrance, the scene of him just playing pool there, standing on a step stool. Jeez, I didn't know the power level would increase just that much by getting mad. Oh, what are you doing?
Come on!
I'm about to hand out my murder flyer. All-purpose murder. Just call it 1-800-999-617.
It's the Monokuma file!
It's really just a game I downloaded on the App Store. And don't get mad at Ashihina, or you're gonna ruin that little loose face of yours. Ooh. Now with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. What's your cell number?
Huh?
It was you, wasn't you? Killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Huh? I don't know what you mean. I would never interfere with you guys directly. She wanted to challenge Mankind to a duel. Maybe you would fought her again.
In other words,
then I killed her? Oh, it's possible. It's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if Monokuma actually does kill somebody. Sorry, not quite right. Actually, not even close. What a fool. That whole thing is irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end. Oh, and I thought that said and. I was gonna be like, what? Regrettable and without even getting the chance to finish things. Which, thank goodness for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Our little fight club, little private meeting. Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. Oh man, did Frank just say something nice? Did he actually just call Sakura, you know, very strong, and someone that probably could beat him? I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. Oh. I mean, she violated a school rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black end is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them? Oh man, yeah. And then he just like, hey, yo, here's a murder-free card. You just get a clear pass. We're gonna change things up. We're gonna break the game. I'm breaking my game. Oopsies. Before you all get pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause, you know, your lime's on the line, you know.
What is this?
What? He owes them. He owes them a great deal of money. Now he's in national debt. $500 billion in debt. This whole experience ain't no cheap thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She had been working for the mastermind after all. Oh my god. Oh man, can we just unleash the owie on him? Just have her absolutely clamp him. Well, actually that'd be hard. I mean, he is the ultimate sitter. He could just sit on her hands and avoid everything. Sit on the floor and that. You just can't beat him. He just radiates energy. Sorry, I don't got time for your commoner squabbles. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura, as if implying, yeah, it's not me, idiot.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time, since, you know, our stand guarder is gone. I'll do it. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, Hina is then guard. I mean, she's already pretty useless in this emotional state. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Man, Byakuya thinks Kyoko is his mate now. In order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Oh, am I gonna have to be Mana again? Mana the dog. Hold on. But boy, I want to say something.
What?
Which is... peasant. Hiro, Byoko, Toko. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't.
I won't let
you.
someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. Bruh, even if you investigated, man, you still wouldn't tell us what you found. So either way, it's just going to be left to me and Kyoko to tell us what you would discover at the crime scene. So please, shut up. Just shut up. Go to the wall and be a brick like you always are. Like, I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anyone near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How unpleasant. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let us join in. Just let me.
What?
Well, they're useless. Well, oh my god. Just let me. Yes, the one that's slightly comes, but it was a massive, just anus, and he's suggesting, yeah, let me, the smart one, stay, and let the two dinguses go. Oh man. Oh yeah. Genius right there. You don't really care, do you? You're both utterly useless.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. Toko's actually pretty good. Well, when she's in Genocide Jail. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Oh my god. Let the comments run wild with that. And you, Hero, do you really object, you plebeian? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
Hey.
But we have to find out who killed Sakura.
Correct.
For those of us who and honor Sakura's memory. I guess that's fine. Just back down that easily. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. I swear I'm not a smoker. I swear. Who would want to touch such a filthy dead body anyway?
Listen.
Bro, oh my god, man. He just keeps wanting to provoke her, man. Oh my god, man. This guy, I don't know why I can't get along with anyone. I don't get it. Everyone keeps this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, we die.
Listen to me.
All of us will face execution. Wow. I know. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. We have to do it. If we want to win, we have to do it. Oh! Oh, here we go. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to do it. Oh. Oh, here we go. I don't know, stream, stop for a second. Oh, investigating. I better check the Monokuma before saying anything. The victim was Sakura Okami, aka Ochre. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Oh, I see blood
Hey.
over there. I think this case might be challenging. Oh, even for you? Oh my god. Why is that?
So,
The only way into the rec room we just came is the door we came through, and the door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside, which means the killer would have escaped somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no other way in, out, or out till we broke the window, then it's like a zero escape. It's a locked room mystery. The fate, one of the best kinds of murders. Oh man. Just some of the ways people get in and out of locked rooms, or how they lock the room after leaving. Oh god, genius. Like, oh my god.
in other words,
It's a classic locked room mystery by Agatha Christie. Locked room murder? I guess you're right if you've seen in the what blah blah. I just fumbled all those lines. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes, bro, there are tons of documented cases of locked room mysteries.
hey,
Many of them go unsolved. Like, it is actually very insane how many there are. Are you curious to hear more? What about murder in trails? Entrails.
that's fine.
When you break it down this kind of murder, there are 4 basic types. The first type is the locker room created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means the killer commits his crime, then through a special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the lock of the door. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
Correct.
The second type is lock room. Is when the lock room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim from inside. You push the switch, and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. I actually watched a Murder, She Wrote with that, where a guy was sitting in his study, in his locked room in his study, and then he died. And what the killer did is the light on the desk, when he pulled it down and turned on the light, it actually activated a nitrogen tank in the basement, and they had rigged the room to fill up with nitrogen gas, and it was like, whoa, pretty cool. It's actually pretty intense.
however,
But in this case, it doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and that doesn't seem to have any gap that will allow it. Yeah, I can think the cross that one
it's
off.
true.
The third type is killer stays in the room until it's opened. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend to show up along with everyone else, and that's that. Oh, that sounds like it could have been possible, maybe. Nope. Because the only place they could have hidden here is in the locker, and that's on the far right of the room. So they would have to get past me, Makoto, Kyoko, and even Ashihina. And that's just not gonna happen.
it's true.
And the fourth type, and the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
In
Not
other
a locked room.
words,
Why that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally just not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to the locker room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. They carry which of these 4 choices seems most likely in this case.
it's true.
Answering that should be our primary focus during the trial. Well, I've already forgotten what the 4 big. I don't know how they would do it though. I mean, I say the first one option, but right now I can't really say. I see. The way the killers set up the locked room until we figured out the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely going to be a tough. I need to be concrete and investigate as much as I can. See, like I said, locker right there.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type that would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit, just like the olden days. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the under hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly that would have been needed to if they expected to stand a chance against her. I want to investigate this. The reason I was delaying because I was thinking of something. The locker's open, and there are handprints.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Yeah, and why is it like covered in like powder? That's weird. It looks like someone touched the inside and left the handprint. Oh, dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh. I'd say someone was hiding in here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So maybe they could have hidden here until the locked room was open. Do you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not possible. Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we open, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
Yes. So there's no way this could have been hidden until after we opened the door. So then, what does the handprint mean?
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Shut up!
With you.
Shut up! I almost called her something. It was a force of habit, but I stopped myself for you, for everyone. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't we? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. But let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of us to meet with her in this room. Wait, she asked? She asked all three of them. Right here in the rec room. Okay, man, just got a big bombshell right here. After it went to the nurse office, Sakura and both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off her own. But when I saw her again, she told me that she had left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, Monica said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard her from Sakura herself. Okay? And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry. That she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I stopped her by force, this would never have happened. Hina. Oh my god, please tell me we get a scene where they hug. It's possible to not to have regrets, I know. Oh man, we should have totally had a little hug scene. But the fact that she had asked them to meet her here, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same place she had ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard from them. Directly from them. I see there's this right here. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting in. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of the bottle. Bro, so this must have been originally a bottle. Wow, I could have told you that. There's something else on the ground here. It's a figure. It fits in my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Oh, we got a collectible! Figure on the floor. There are 4 of it lined up on the shelf. Pawn, Rook, Bishop, King. Well, we just found the Knight, and there's 2 spots missing. And so we're missing the Queen. I was wondering, how do these get inside the bottle anyways?
So...
It's no different from your standard chip in a bottle. Huh? Oh yeah, she just snuck up on us. God, she just has her way. You know when they put the bottles in the small and open the bottle in the first place? You never seen that? Maybe I have. Yeah, I've watched Pirates of the Caribbean.
in other words...
So this is the Monokuma version. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of this things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. This marker figure that we found on the ground. The red side of the glass probably started as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle. The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that, so I think saying the Monokuma was the weapon. I don't know. I do believe that it is the weapon, but there's something that's been bothering me. No, it's not a report card. The truth bullets. Right here. The last bit, it's like, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. But the only thing I can think of that would that could possibly mean that is poison. So they somehow poisoned her and hid in the locker and then hit her in the head with a bottle. But would a bottle really? But there's 2 bottles missing. But that only showed 1. So I'm a little I need to investigate. Keep investigating. What? What? I actually have to investigate the blood? Oh my god. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. Okay, that's a little weird though. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from the shelf? From where she died? Yeah, I don't know either. The same shelf full of magazines. There are different kinds of magazines here. Okay. Oh, wait. I never noticed that. Right there. Boom, right by her feet. The little fry napkin you get from a chip truck. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Oh, that? Do you recognize it here? Well, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura was nervous. I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm her down a little. So I gave the candy. So you gave the candy to Sakura. Oh, candy wrapper, possible poisoning. Oh my god. Oh my god, owie, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I found it in a big box in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as I could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean...
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost they've lost all their flavor. Yeah, now every time she has the candy, she's just gonna remember Sakura. Polka dot candy wrapper. That does not look polka dot. Okay, let's talk to BB. What? Come on, BT. Come on. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. So it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do that? What said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped that note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her, but is that the truth? Till we can prove otherwise, I have no choice to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight of my eyeballs. Okay, thanks. God, why is he so mad? Why is he always mad all the time, man? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance. Oh, Protein Zyme X! Oh my god. Aoi and Sakura's god right here. Protein Zyme X. Looks like a protein, and it's X. This is like the wine of the protein industry. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take it to heart if I were you. But still, this protein can, it's labeled Chem A2. Bear in mind, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab has all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange.
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Yep, I do. And I can tell you exactly what she's getting at. There are parts of the window broke. There are shards of glass. Because I've seen this done multiple times in crime shows. You see, what's suspicious here is that. Well, actually, there was one I watched, a murder I watched on Forensic File, where the body was found on a stain of vomit. No, a bottle was found on a stain of vomit, but on the bottle there was no vomit. So, this is basically that. Is that how is the glass under the cup? That doesn't make sense because you can clearly see that it's on the glass.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter? I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to take note of that. I'm sure it will become an important clue later on. Oh, I can tell you exactly what it means. It means that someone, after you broke the window, put the protein cake there. Protein cake. Protein shake there. That's exactly what it means. What else is in here? Oh, we gotta investigate the chair. The chair, this was the chair that shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get in. There's no evidence that any string or mechanism was on the chair. There's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Okay, we talked to basically everyone. I think we did everything. Yeah, I can't think of anything. This is the only way in and out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there is no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change is smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke the inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string mechanism is on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair had been shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with in any way, so the killer must have created the lock room from inside, not outside. Okay. Bro, that looks so bad. That is not how it would work. Bro, how do you... Oh no, there's one thing. I haven't examined the corpse, at all. Oh my god. Look at those muscles! So defined in the art. Soccer Drew would like to sing slumped forward in the chair. There's obvious evidence while the blow suffered. Normally, I wouldn't think any believing that was what killed her, but according to my knowledge, she had also vomited blood. And I can see trace blood on her lips, so that would have caused her to vomit blood. Monaco believes that she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Sad Sakura's body. Maybe getting hit in the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Unlikely. Not a chance. Yeah.
That's fine.
However, your eyes landed on the most interesting location.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason I was absolutely connected to the way she died.
Listen.
I don't know. It's gotta be poison. It's gotta be poison. That's the only thing I can think of that would cause someone to vomit blood. Because when you just drink something poisonous, you vomit. That's the only thing I can think of. I finished your general investigation. Knowing Kyoko, she had already finished before we had even started. Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then,
you should probably go talk with people now. I'll go so I can't
listen
leave.
to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. So she's decided. She's gotten along since we had our issue. She's just gonna hand me a list these are the questions you need to ask. Go find this out for me. Do my shopping. My shopping for information. Wanted me to meet 2 other people. I need to go talk see what they have to say. Yes, leave the area. But now we gotta... those 2 probably went back to their rooms. Okay, I'm so glad you arbitrarily decided to do that. Where... no. No, no. Toko, here we are. I don't know where Heroes is. I press the doorbell, ding dong, and after a few seconds... Oh, God. Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt. Oh my God. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide.
Don't even say her name.
Oh.
It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Oh God, she was definitely, doing stuff in the bed. She was just having a little fun nap. She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
I was
hoping he talked to you about something. Obviously, you know, I talked to slither down to the hall.
What do you want?
Oh gosh. What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Yes! I want to talk about the fact that Sakura asked you to meet with him.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious. Yeah, pretty much, so you can tell me about it. I admit it, I did get a note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toga claims she didn't go, but can I really believe her? Tell me about that, I have no choice except for... What? Oh. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back in my room. But Toko quickly rushed back into her room. Toko's account. Yeah, don't you just love Toko's account? Oh my God, where? Oh, wait, no. Oh no, they're next to each other. Yashihiro! I should have remembered where he was because I went into his room the other last murder investigation. After a few seconds. Yo, you need something? Yeah, I want to check in. It's about how Sakura wants me out with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have these special abilities awakened in you? But I was the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she had asked Byakuya and Toka to come. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Well, when she asked me to meet her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Bro, man, I don't know what Yashihiro being like sus is. He's a sussy baka. Sussy baka. Oh my God. Well, when you have hair like that, I guess that's natural. So you went and met up with someone. No way. I totally didn't go. Why would I ever do that? I don't know. They're like, I feel like Tokyo and Hiro were lying. I mean, Byakuya definitely did not go. Like 100%. He's in the clouds. He is king. He's God. But them, I feel they're definitely lying. They definitely went and saw her. Yeah, definitely.
Actually,
that time was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. Doubt. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the notes you gave? Oh. Oh God, that was a big sneeze. Oh.
Hey, come on.
Look, oh, sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. Oh man, that's super convenient. Isn't that convenient? Oh, but when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something falling out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Oh, that's the Pokegon candy. Oh, but Hina said she had it all, so how did he get it? See, evidence that he did go see her. Right there. Shoved it back into his pocket.
Come on.
Sorry about that, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't, but I never went. So if you out, oh man, see, he's already lying. But why is he lying? I don't know. He definitely doesn't seem like he could do this. He's too stupid. Hero said he said it was just trash, but there's no way that was all it was. Pocket trash. What? Did they mix up the things? Because the candy is this. So, but that's what it would look like if heroes. And then we got that. Yeah, I think they mixed it up. I'll definitely look in the aspect, but on top of that, we have to go check out the protein shake. Chem lab. So where should I start? Okay, I am not walking all the way up back upstairs. There's no freaking way. Oh wait, this is the wrong place, isn't it? Yep. Oh no wait, this is the right place. I thought I went into the... Makoto, do you have an eye on the chem lab too? Just to make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. Don't stay out of your way, you know, almighty Shogun. I think... Yes sir, I understand. Oh my god, shut up. Okay, this is my first time seeing it, but I just can't get over how big it is. I'll probably take a closer look. Looks like the shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. More importantly, right now, what's with the powder that's been spilled on the floor? I have to be careful not to step in it. No, we want to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. This is where all the powder came from. Brother, what? It looks like what? Chem C4. C4! Oh my god. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out. And at this point, this room wasn't like this. This powder must have been spilled. In other words, that's right, it can only have been around the time of the incident. It really is what happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Oh, we got footprints. These are footprints. How do you know, how do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By mean, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. The insufferable smirk. He handed me a piece of paper and pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Hi. So I got to work, and before long, I drowned a scratch of the room. Oh my god, what a freaking awful sketch. So how's this? Not bad for you. Not bad for you, I mean. Oh, god.
I see.
Well, man, I don't need, you know, 3D schematics of the whole room, taking empirical measurements of everything. Oh my god. Man, it just needs to be a rough outline of the room. Gosh. So when you look at this, it would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to the shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
certainly possible.
Are they yours? No? Then let me see your shoes, and I'll confirm the size myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be a bit big. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. A really valuable clue. Okay, well... So on this shelf, it's a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Okay, put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out chemical reactions. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must be truly bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? Well, unless you're becoming a mathematician, something that heavily involves in mathematics or sciences. For the most part, no. Yeah. I mean, once you get basic math, you know, maybe just like in some advanced math, I guess, you know, you're pretty much set. I mean, everything else just seems like a waste. For science, so long as you know what chemicals, you know, hey, these can kill me, and how to use them and store them properly. Yeah, well, there might be more to that, but those come to mind.
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Shut up, man! You're a loser, man! You ain't got no friends! I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now, I need to focus on the shelf. Labeled as letter B. So I guess consider this section the ordinary, in which case I don't think I have to worry about too much about this shelf. Okay, let's check out section A. There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein you found came from the rec room, came from the shelf. All of these are labeled with letter A and a number. So I guess I consider this part of section A. But hey, but wait. There's a bottle that's labeled C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? On this shelf. Oh, I can tell that everything's dangerous here. They look like poisons and powerful chemicals. And all the containers letter labeled C. So I guess as far as I should try to find out more about the shelving. It looks like it's friends. Section A has dietary, second B has reagents, section C has lethal chemicals. God, most of the protein from section A. What concerns me is section A is there was a bottle labeled from section C. What was the bottle of poison doing in section C doing in section A? There's definitely something going on here. Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. What? There's a bunch of them scattered on the floor, but apparently, I've taken a good look. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There also is a broken bottle. The broken bottle is labeled C4. I wonder what this is. And it looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever was only on the left side. Well, it's not that hard to avoid the powder, so I don't know why. Right around the timing, that's all I can say now. Footprints and powder. Did we already get footprints and powder? Before taking a good look over my area, I should take another look around the rec room. Bro, oh my god, man. Okay, I'll talk to him. I admit, you have a good eye for spotting useful clues. But you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. What are you talking about, man? I do everything! Besides Kyoko. Like, oh my god, shut up. Okay, where am I going? Oh right, I'm going to the third floor. Oh, wait. Oh no, wait, it's just down here. Boom! No instant teleportation for me. Oh, I believe it's down here. Boom! See, they marked it with a broken window. I was debating. I'm like, hopefully they kept a broken window. How's your investigation going? Kyoko and Toko, what Toko and Hiro told me.
I see.
So long back here, they're both claiming they didn't go see her, but it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Bro, I think they're both lying. I think the only one telling the truth they are. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Yeah, girl. Give me the sugar, Sakura's body, the magazines on the shelf, and the Monokuma bottles. These are all things that reveal. These three things have revealed new clues you'd go check out once more. According to it, there's still something discovered in the bottle.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you. Well, yeah, I know
Hey.
it, but don't you think you have to examine the body? There is no getting around it. I gotta be the motherly figure. You gotta do it for me. Unlike Miko, didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead corpse. Completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there were still times, I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
It's totally normal. Then how can you...
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Sorry, never mind.
Hey,
Oh. Look here. Her shoes.
correct.
You see the yellow powder on her instep. Yeah, it really stands
I
out.
see.
The powder is clue number 1.
Hey,
Next is the wound on her head. Looks
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that is an incredibly difficult spot, so let me
It
just
would
explain.
seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead 2 blows for 2 bottles of the bottles.
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more
Correct.
interesting. Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of
It's
blood in either
true.
one. So what I learned from that... Okay. Okay, medical expert. I can't believe you were able to learn all that by just looking at the body. I don't think anyone here could have pulled it off. What did she say to investigate? The shelf, the bottle, and the bottles? Huh? This magazine is upside down. What is that? Oh my god. Did someone put it back that way by accident? It seems some catches your eye. It's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? And flipped it. Toko. This... One of the pages in the center... Oh, and it's a Toko. Could it be a dying message?
Correct.
Then it appeared you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
Is indeed a dying message. Someone used it to used their finger to write it. But it's not Sakura. Because Kyoko just said her hands were spotless.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of the others who might come looking. It says Toko, right? Then it looks like... Yeah, listen. Then she kills... Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It tells she's a killer. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use that to come... I see why you think that, but... It just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me think... It makes me much more suspicious. Tokyo, oh, yo! Okay, what else did she say? She said the bottles, right? I think it's a shining about Monaco bottles. Something new. Something new.
Hey,
So let's figure out. There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay your coefficient and you'll be able to find it. A correlation. Come on, idiot, man. I figured it out just by looking at it once.
so...
I don't mind guiding you for the clue, but giving you my conclusion is a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own clues, so... It's not just because you don't trust me. No answer. I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Monokuma bottles.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokumas that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment. Can you confirm? Experiment?
anyway...
Can you gather up all the broken pieces, try to get the smaller pieces too? Hey, are you sure you don't mess with
That
the crime
doesn't
scene?
matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's nothing to find. And that noxious Bakugo is not here.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. With that, Kyoko left the room. I don't really know what this is all about, but what choice do I have? I took a broom, dustpan, collecting all the broken pieces. And just as I finish up, sorry to keep you
So
waiting.
then,
Is everything right? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights? The pieces of glass you collected and the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. What? That's the point of the thing. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen,
First, let's compare the weights of two normal Monokuma bottles. Okay, but they wouldn't weigh the same. No, they wouldn't be balanced. Because even though they're the same, they are the same bottles, the Monokumas aren't the same. Because one's holding up a bishop and one's holding a pawn. That would completely take them out of balance.
In other words,
weighs about the same. Okay, makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else can really affect the weight. Here comes the important part. Put all the pieces picked up on the scale. Now, what might you expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out, or the pieces I've counted will be lighter. I did my best to gather them all, but there's a chance I could miss some.
then.
Okay, let's give it a try. Huh? Brokers are heavier. How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I suspected. What?
In other words,
The results are and the correlation between each bottle is put together. And I believe you arrived at the pot. So what do you think? It's all on you. Oh, finally! We only got an hour in.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay?
Oh.
Can I?
Oh, he's gonna say it.
Okay, then let's begin the class trial.
Oh, he said it.
You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the
Grab
school.
Rom.
See you soon.
Whatever happens will happen at this. No, whatever. I have to make some. Bro, is he just screaming this out? We just scream that out. Bro. Oh, look how small it's gotten. There are only 6 people. May's announcement. Everyone began to meet up one and then Frank, the ultimate martial artist. Smiley face. A locker room mystery. Winky face.
what?
What the? I've recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. That's just plain creepy.
Well,
Creepy though. And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it looks super negative.
indeed.
Do you have 100 friends? He's right. That does make it sad.
I can't wait. I
Now
can't
then,
wait.
please go in the elevator. I'll see you down there. Oh. What was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you be so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Well, Toko technically, well, she technically isn't a murderer. But that's a hold the boggle that I'm not delving into. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon by me and no one else on Kyoko. Because this idiot is not going to do anything. And anything he will do, I'm just going to have to do because he's going to be too lazy to explain it. She was stronger than anyone I knew. Like physically? Or like mentally? Because I think Kyoko was stronger. Like mentally. And that person is here. The person is one of us. One of us. I'm just getting into it. Come on. It's time to put an end to this. With each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel the chill fear running through me and trying to make me rot inside. No matter how many times I go through this, and it never gets easier. We climbed in a steel prison into silence. Steel prison? We watched the doors close and developed sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower. And suddenly, as always, Frank gave the room a fresh lick of paint. Oh, we got an Egyptian theme, eh? Just 6 of you, huh? That's so few. You must be all lonely. You could say it's like it's not your fault if we're all left. I wonder, will this class end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
I don't know. I don't know who did it. I don't even know how they did it. Like, it's so lost. So the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment. Okay. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I'm not reading all that again, man. I'm tired of reading that. Multiple suspects. Murder in a locked room. Set skills. If anyone was likely to survive, it was Sakura. And yet... that's all I have? Says your aim. Okay. Well, that's all I have, so let's jump right into it.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. If you can figure out, then I'll punish everyone besides the black. Now then.
Yeah, we either figure it out or we die, or figure it out and they die. Yeah, got it.
We already know who did it.
We already know who did it. She's got that crazy looking hair, a Hoge.
Whoa, deja vu.
Oh, yeah. That's what happened last
The
time.
one who killed Sakura
What's Choco?
is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
I thought she was gonna accuse Toko because of the book.
Idiot.
Idiot.
I
Lower
had
life
nothing to
form.
do with it.
I did nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
I'd never kill someone. No way.
Oh no.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Yeah, give us facts. He really seems sure that one of those three is the killer. Well, I mean, it's either them or us. So. Ugh, God.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Something reason we're here so strongly. Bro,
It was
what?
one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have?
Okay, what? What are these? Godbringer, she still knows.
For saying so.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's
Nope.
the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Oh my god, man. I don't know why.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low.
God, how do I slow things
That's
down
about
again?
As low as you can
Oh,
get.
tab button. Oh my god.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't...
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, oh, wrong thing. What's wrong?
Shoot!
There must have been a contradiction there somewhere.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a... You hated her!
I don't get it.
Shoot!
What am I doing wrong? I don't know what it is.
It was one of you.
Like, none of the things make any sense. You hated her and that's all that's really have to accuse us, but nothing makes any sense.
You. One of you killed...
And what reason do you have for saying?
Because you all had a motive.
Wait, how do you do the thing?
You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Oh my god.
It was one of you. One of you killed...
And what reason do you have?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Shoot!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die because I can't figure this out.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't...
That's the only reason you have her accusing?
That's low. That's about as low
Oh my
as
god,
you
man.
can get.
Why can't it be instantaneous? That
It was
stupid
one of
freaking
you
thing.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Oh my god, man.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
What is this, man? What is this game? I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? You hate her, and that's all the reason. And yet there's nothing else. Like these things. Yeah, they wrote notes. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm a dip. Oh, oh my god.
What reason do you have for saying?
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accused?
No!
Oh my god, man. How did I not figure that out? How did I not figure that out? How?
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Oh my god, man. How did I not figure that? That was like the easiest thing, and I couldn't figure it. I figured out whole cases, and I couldn't figure out this stupid thing then.
Yeah. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Can't argue with that. There's gotta be a good reason to suspect all three of them. But does that mean one of them did it? Oh, here we go again. Sakura's pocket trash.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
What? Oh my god. It was the wrong person. Are you kidding me? And I just died. Instant failure. Basically, nobody believes me. Wait, I don't understand. How am I getting killed? Wait, how did I die, man? Just because I ran out of health? Yeah, give up.
I refuse to give up yet.
Oh god, shut up, man, please. Oh my god, I don't understand. You said I didn't either.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that one of you is
I don't deny that I never went...
I didn't either.
Oh man, he was the top one.
I never.
Oh my god, I did the wrong one. Are you kidding me?
Hiro, when we were talking before, it was white with red polka dots.
Now he's showing the... Now he's showing the other thing. What is happening?
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the cave.
No, it's...
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I told... So there's no way a single one...
In that case, Hiro, where did you get...
From Sakura!
Well, I mean...
Yeah, sure, I got it from her, but...
She gave it to me forever ago! It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to...
Hiro got the candy from Hina.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the... So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason...
Damn it!
Dang. Man, well, I mean, this is what happens. This is the natural progression when you're a moron.
I mean...
Damn it. He just, like, revealed himself.
Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Bro, just casually changing his story.
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh. Quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast game. Wait. Don't tell me. Please.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh god, please. Oh my god, oh thank god. I thought the stream was just gonna end. Oh my god. That really saved me.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof?
What are you talking about? Magazine,
I'm talking
honey.
about her shining message.
Shining message. What a shining
At the
message.
scene of the crime, she had written out, it was her dying message. Just like...
That's true. I saw...
See?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? Oh,
No
now it's
way.
on them.
I didn't do it.
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Hold on.
I got it!
It was on the shelf.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro...
Doesn't make sense?
Oh my god, we're just picking apart these these lower
What doesn't make
intelligence.
sense? Everything I said makes perfect.
No, there's an obvious problem with it. Okay, what one magazine dying self? Okay, it's got to be the magazine dying message. I can't imagine it'd be the other two.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
John over here just said now.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
I don't know. Yeah, it's probably gonna be wrong anyways.
Shoot!
Okay, dying message.
I can tell you.
Oh, okay. I thought that said something else. Inside the man chose name, you assume where we use your finger. Oh, no, wait.
Exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you, it was only
After the investigation, I found the magazine tucked away on the
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
What are these things, man? I don't understand them. They're so bizarre.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final word.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Oh my god, okay, I gotta figure this out, man. Oh my god, okay, state of body, okay. That's not it. When we found Ogre's body. When we found Ogre's body, it was on the magazine shelf. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, which one is it? I don't know. These ones are so outlandish. Okay, it was on the magazine shelf, upside down. What was the other one? Sorry, was sound saying the church was found around her mouth, presuming those forms. However, there was no indication that was.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final word.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Is it magazine shelf?
Exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you, it was only after
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, that's you. God, man, I hate there's no indication for those stupid
when
bullets.
Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro.
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us.
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Bruh.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's...
So you know it's true. Anything that comes out of this idiot's mouth, man, is so suspicious and so nonsensical. I absolutely do doubt it. That's no way Sakura wrote. Oh my god, finally, hopefully... Oh my god. Oh god,
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Oh my god, thank god.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Thank god. God. How do I get rid of that stupid negative nonsense?
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. Both of her hands were
Say what?
Say what? Oh my god, he's so dumb he couldn't even put freaking blood on her finger.
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the method.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
To the message, but not to the murder.
I figured as much.
But
Because I killed her!
Now he's admitting it.
Please, Just let me explain what happened.
Bro, but there's still so much evidence that...
I got Ogre's note, and so I had...
You just did exactly as the note asked?
And when I got there...
Oh man, I didn't hear him say what a fool. Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple other people to meet. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help you, give you some energy.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward... Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna kill me and make her escape.
Bro, oh my god, what a fool. She's probably talking about like ending the suspicion.
Out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Oh, but the locker is closed, so...
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just...
Yeah, I don't need that.
Went limp. I didn't see her move again. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the...
I can't believe you! You're the worst!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast
Kill me.
Boil me. Do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death.
Death.
Death ready to vote now, right? We know
Death.
who did it!
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Bro, oh my god, man. Please, Miyagi, come in and save us.
There's one thing that Hiro's... And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Yeah, if he wrote it on a magazine, how did it get back on the shelf? And what happened to the other bottle?
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine... By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the...
Really?
He's lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
Okay, well, Toko is acting very sus now.
At least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
then... Who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
I don't know, I think it's Toko. Because
it had to be Toko, right?
Because she said she didn't go, and of course I did believe that. So the only thing I can explain is that she was the one in the locker.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already Hiro...
That's right.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just...
Hiro, tell us if we go through it once more. It should become clear he... Just tell us what happened one more time. When...
I don't really see why.
Oh, we haven't reached our conclusions. Oh my god, so this is easy. This is getting easy, man. Except for those first two. Oh my god, these are easy. Oh god. Oh no, now there's 5. Kyogo's examination, state of Sakura's body.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once. Is that...
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And...
See? Hiro really is the killer!
Yeah, man, definitely.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her...
Yeah, just once.
Just once. See, now it's getting easy.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain what...
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
Oh, oh.
And remember,
Necro
this
girl
girl
doing it
examines dead
again.
bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma.
Hold on. How can you... She was attacked twice?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles
themselves. 2 are missing. Duh.
There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, think
my god.
back. After the incident, there were 4 and we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro...
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles, but originally, there were 6 bottles in total.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
Because the queen is
Look
missing.
at what the bottles all have.
Oh my god, man. This is like the easiest thing, man. Oh my god. Chess piece. Oh wow, look at that. Chess piece. Oh, come on. Oh, look at this. I'm just breezing through it because I already know. Because it's the easiest freaking thing. Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, super confusing right there. Couldn't have just done it like the little mind thing.
That's it. The chess piece. Inside each bottle, there was a
King, rook, bishop,
pawn.
I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Ugh.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found
was the knight.
If I remember.
So, what's that matter?
Then where's the queen?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. Well, one apparently.
What does chess have to do with it?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
I take offense to that. Bruh, chess is superior.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Well, no. Okay, that is a statement that is like true and false. Yes. Yeah, it's the falsehood is that the missing bottle is clearly not connected to. Well, it is connected to the murder, but the fact that it's connected to murder isn't clear because unless you did our little experiment with the bottles and the bottle and the glass, you wouldn't suspect that the missing bottle had to do with the murder. You could suspect it, but it's not clearly connected to it.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what should have been the freaking glass chess piece. Just that stupid...
The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Oh... Have a look! Our little chess experiment.
I got it!
Oh, Kyoko,
Earlier,
too smart.
Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier.
Oh.
There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that two bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Because if they took too little, then... Because if they took too much, it would be lighter. And look unnatural. Wait, what? But let me go look in the logs. What? Oh my god.
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
Yes.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took...
Wait! I admit, but there's no evidence I had anything to...
No way! You killed her!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
Yeah, man. Come on, yeah. Shut up. Stay out of it.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not the suspect anymore. That's exactly why.
I just remembered something that
Okay.
It was right after I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec. So I was waiting there. I saw Toko go. Pretty soon,
did?
Ogre showed up, and I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Because it's probably a lie.
The shock of thinking I'd killed someone?
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Oh, come on, man. Well, we all got toolkits. Remember those, man? You know, no one seems to be using them after the first case, but yeah, we got screwdrivers just jabbing into his head.
So, Toko?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but
vermin. Vermin. Vermin, bitch. There's definitely proof that she was in that. Oh my god. More stuff. This is chapter 4 and we're still adding stuff. So you've probably been pressing X during your final stroke without second thought. But for now you're gonna have to pay a little extra. Choose the okay. Okay, here we go. Oh no. No, I hate these. I hate these things so much.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No! That's enough! I admit nothing!
Oh my god!
I curse you! I curse you! It's a lie! It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! That's enough!
This should prove it.
Okay, there we go. Oh wow, that was easy. I hate those things. Please change it.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar?
No, it doesn't.
It does not. It is not my handprint.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
What are they talking about? Did they just bring the locker? I don't understand when they're like, okay, let's just go compare it.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Oh, and now she's instantly gonna do it because Master Byakuya told her.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you can— No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
Out with it, out with it, hag.
Probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Oh man, see, when Toko's acting sus, just get Byakuya involved and boom, man, she crumbles like paper.
Wait, what? Give us the details, Toko.
Talk. Now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, just keep that up.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared, so I figured I'd just sneak in first. And
then, did you see what happened?
Yes. And I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her
Well, that
was awkward. Yeah, man, just imagine doing that.
After you left, I jumped out and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did...
I didn't mean to.
Imbeciles, all of you.
All of you, you fools.
Forget all that. Why did you...
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a... And when I turned around...
She heard her grumbling like in pain, and then she's like, oh my god, man, I gotta hit her again.
There was
oh god,
Sakura
disembodied head.
covered in blood. When I saw that blood, I fainted. I don't remember what happened after that.
You'd have to ask her. Oh, she got the salt.
Guess it's back!
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Oh, totally.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
An ogre.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence.
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Wait, she killed the master? So she wants to kill Byakuya, but Toko wants to love Byakuya?
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah, man, I'm not dying today. I live another day. So that's good. Keep talking like that. And Hina's gonna...
Then, that's that. Let's start.
Huh? I thought for sure she'd have some words for Hiro. Yeah, man.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to...
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet?
No, oh my god.
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
No, my god.
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
Oh my god, everyone's attacking everyone, man. What is this case?
Tell us your story one more time. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not a... Bro, are you kidding me? Even Makoto, man? There is so much evidence still left to be said, and... Oh my god. Kyoko's M magazine, Mako files, that, but yellow powder.
I was just sleeping, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right...
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with a
You got it, I smashed...
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the show.
Oh, Buffett's intensely doing it.
We found Sakura.
Wait, what? Oh, I accidentally just closed the game for a second. Okay, so, be prepared.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So,
That's just another...
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Yeah, because there's blood stain in front of the magazine shelf.
I got it! Sakura was dead. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it.
Bro,
when
oh my
I
god.
hit her, she
Toko
was sitting in the
moving
chair.
Sakura.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
She got up again.
Well, are you still convinced of the case?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that...
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the...
Oh, so she just hid in while everything was all confused and hectic.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Oh my god. The locker, I saw it for myself. I was in the locker.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
But what are you talking about? Kyoko did too.
The locker was already open, so obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
Oh yeah.
But Genocide Jill didn't do it. That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well,
that's because you're overlooking vital
information. Classic gargles of idiots. It's poison. But who poisoned her? That is the question. Wait, aren't these the same things from the last one?
What was it that killed Ogre?
Okay, wait, what's this yellow powder? Okay, on the shoes, okay. Oh, wrong thing.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
there's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Oh, no, thank God. I wasn't sure it was on Monokuma file.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was... In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean... maybe when she got hit with the bottle...
She cut the inside of her mouth. Are you kidding? That is so ridiculous.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You looked inside the mouth, man. Oh my God.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
Oh yeah, she's totally your type of girl.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poison? Oh.
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
There is no mistake. The almighty, intelligent Byakuya, god of wisdom, has blessed us Neanderthals with his unfathomable intelligence.
You're making me go all weak in the knees. She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can...
Of course.
Of course you can explain it.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the fourth floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Yeah, like they didn't do anything. They just went to their room and like just, I don't know, had a pleasurable like hour.
Well, yeah.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Oh, he has it on him.
Is that the
Oh,
poison?
he just whipped it out, man, out of his pocket. His pocket
It's not
dimension.
an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A,
B, and C.
In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's where the poison came from?
Well, that's the question.
That's the question. Just showed us. I'm sure where you got it from Section A.
Got it! The poison was actually in Section A.
You just said that...
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
Dipshit. Come on, man. Use your head.
I mean...
Oh no. We just watched Byakuya kill himself.
Master!
Oh man, he's like, adios. I'm done with this. Bro, he's got no nostrils! He's got no nostrils! How is he breathing? No wonder he's always talking. He has to breathe through his mouth. Oh my god. But at that moment, the most natural thing in the Byakuya was calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble!
Bro, I'm biting off my fingertips.
You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit...
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Oh. And a bit. Wait, is that yellow powder?
This is...
Protein
it's
powder.
protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Poison that was actually filled. The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein. Which would mean that firstly the poison must have been. Could it be? In the protein shake. Wait, what? Oh, we need the... Come on, give me a T. Give me an E. Give me the N. Give me the N. Yeah, I'm just breezing through this. Look at me go. Oh, give me the N. Give me the K. No! I missed the K! I wasn't fast enough. See, and I took damage. Oh my god, man. I'm just teetering on the brink of death.
Poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume...
Absolutely. The contents of each so the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit...
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison her...
The protein drink. The cup filled with water. The cup
You're
filled
saying
with
they
water.
gave her a protein drink,
Oh, damn.
right?
The old water full of poison.
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
Oh. Well, it's not Kyoko, it's not me, and I don't think, and it's confirmed that it's probably not Hiro or Toko. And I definitely don't think it's Byakuya. I don't know, he just seems like he seems like a douche. Plus he's explaining how he would have done it. That makes no sense. Oh my god, Aoi. Things are not looking good for Aoi, man.
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is...
You know? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good, so maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle, and I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone.
The evidence that shows that it was what has to be.
The footprints left behind. That's the evidence you're talking.
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point.
But why was he visiting there in the first place?
They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no... What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
Wait. Okay, wait. Well, first off, I have to go to the bathroom, but I just thought of something, and I'm gonna just refine it in the bathroom real quick. So, just give me like 2 minutes. Oh my god, Kate. Okay. I thought about it in the bathroom. I thought about it in this little break. Okay, so what I just thought. Okay, looking at this diagram. Okay, we know that the footprints are on the right on the at the protein. And that's where the footprints are. But what I thought is, because Sakura has the powder, the yellow powder on her feet, so I thought, the chemicals are on the right, and that's where the powder came from, because it was in section C. So the powder falls on her feet because Sakura took the poison herself, essentially making it a suicide, and then Hina, I don't know how or when, eventually finds Sakura, or like, I'm guessing probably before she commits suicide, and gets her the protein shake from section A, and then goes on the powder. But by the time she gets back, Sakura had locked herself in the room by putting the chair up against the door, and that's why she's so frantic. Because I think that was genuine. I don't think that was acting. And then when we get into the room after breaking the glass, while we're distracting the body, because she stood near the door, she puts the protein shake that she'd gotten on the glass. At least that's what I think. I mean, that's the only logical thing I can think of.
The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
I mean, I don't know why they're swapped. I mean, I have no clue, like, at all. But...
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
Oh.
It was me.
Oh, she's admitting it. But I don't believe it's her. I mean, I don't understand when the things would have been swapped.
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me.
Ogre.
Yep. I did it.
Just as I suspected.
Oh, but why would she try to kill Sakura? I mean, they were like the two peas in a pod. I don't understand why she would try to kill her.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are
Makoto. Makoto and Leon.
Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh.
Makoto, are they yours? No. Let me see your shoes.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
Bro, when has she ever not acted strange? You were in an
awful rush to get to the vote. This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on... What about it can't...
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction.
Oh.
Hina used that trust to kill her.
Oh my god. But why?
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Oh my... No, man, I believe my theory. I don't think it was Hina. I think...
Did you really...
I think maybe Sakura? She did, but Sakura killed her.
If you did...
Maybe Sakura figured out that she was planning to kill her, and she just killed herself anyway.
Why?
I found her. There in the rec room. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just...
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
Okay, she did it.
And then she downed and...
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
Oh! Kyoko with the save!
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a cloak. You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't honeyed words like friendship don't matter.
Don't matter.
What matters is not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves, just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
That doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was...
Oh, see, like I said, I'm getting... Okay, I didn't think of that, but I did still think this is where it's going.
I was just nervous. So...
You didn't notice?
You didn't notice stepping in powder.
Yeah, that's just...
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
Oh, the old classic, go into a bit more detail.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come?
Hina.
Please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that there's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Except the victim. The victim
Go ahead, Hina.
Well, right away, I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened...
I see. Okay then, go on.
No, see, she said that because she knows, like, Sakura had the powder on her shoes.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein. Once I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room.
I love how she just explained, like, nothing. She's like, oh yeah, I switched the things and then I left.
But I accidentally put the bottle filled, and because of that...
That story you just... First you went to Section C to get the poison. That meaning you went from Section C to Section...
Yeah.
But if that's true... Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac?
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it.
Oh
how
man,
long
this guy,
until
man,
you're
he's
satisfied?
Just, oh man, oh maybe it's Byakuya, man, that'd be a twist. How long till we figure it out? Until we uncover the truth of the case! Source of the powder. Footprints in the powder.
First I went to Section C.
Oh my god.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay,
and then I moved from Section C to Section A, and that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
Okay, wait, what's the source of powder? my god, I don't want to die, man.
First, I went to section C.
What's the powder?
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we
Is it
tolerate
gonna be
this?
footprints? Because I don't think so.
First I went to... That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled
Yeah.
some of the...
Yeah. When I...
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C.
Okay, yeah, well.
What's wrong?
I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, wait.
You said you went to get the poison from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah?
And after that, you said you moved from section... But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A.
Bro, what? Who? This whole thing honestly makes this whole... What he's gonna say is probably gonna make no sense. He's gonna say that, you know, because the footprints weren't from going from C to A. But it's like, bro, if you were at the C shelf and then you spilt it, yeah, it'd be on your shoes, but then all you'd have to do is go around the powder to go to A.
That
What? Then maybe she moved in so...
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left footprints.
What the? Hina, what's the
What's the meaning
of this?
Oh man, he even fooled Byakuya. Now he's upset. He's like, I got fooled by a mediocre.
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to section A. So you never went to section C. Whatever you did there...
Well, you see, it all will be explained.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Oh my god, he just said the Junpei line from the trailer from 999. What's going on?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. What? Before I explain that part...
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
New evidence? Have a look.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did? Oh man, we're just making him feel so stupid. Oh man.
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
God damn, man, I've been fooled. I've been deceived and bamboozled.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
Oh man, he's like scratching, ripping out his head, all Ace Attorney style.
I found...
a piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle.
Oh man, I'm so glad he didn't drink that, man. He would have freaking died. Man, we would have had 2 suicides on our hands.
And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Yes, explain! Yes, I explain something I haven't seen before.
Huh?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning.
The shard of glass is the rec room window. Duh.
It's part of the window from the rec room.
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that...
Wahina, where was it in the bottle of poison should have been when it broke in the rec room? According to Wahina... No, oh no, wait.
Shoot!
Oh, wrong thing.
What's strange is that...
Or Wahina just told us where it was the bottle of poison should have been when the section A of the
got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Nina told me.
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
So wait, what's he saying? He's saying is the bottle of poison was in the rec room. Okay, so probably more evidence that confirms my theory. Was in there, but then when we broke the window, the glass somehow jumped into the bottle. Bro, that seems like unlikely as AF, man.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
No, we're not. It's clear what we're suspecting.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room, but how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside. If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
Oh.
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or any—
What are you talking about? Is this—
Not at all. Just answer to the—
Well, no.
Yeah.
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah, me.
Okay then. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after—
Oh, come on! How can you know what I don't know?
Oh, because we are intelligence. The reason she said is because there's evidence. It was on the glass. It was on the glass. Empty protein drink. And that's the only.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Yeah.
No, that's
my
impossible.
Ear's itching and I can't scratch it.
It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there before.
Oh, I somehow hit it.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in.
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
You didn't even look, idiot.
This proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Oh, God, we pulled a fast one on Byakuya.
I see.
Oh, why
So
not
that's
take
your
a seat, ultimate sitter?
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it
And that's made everything clear. As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Oh, my efforts have been foiled by a girl with purple hair.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into...
No, that's not. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison.
What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank such a ridiculous thing?
Exactly what happened.
Suicide. Oh.
Then tell us already.
Before we get to that...
Tell me. Oh, wait. Did he say, please tell... Then tell us... I thought he said, tell me. I'm like, did he just ask Kyoko
thing.
specifically to tell him?
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab.
It was Hina, right?
What do you think?
The one who got it from the chem lab is... Hero.
I got it! I think...
Huh? So Sakura, who was...
What are you talking about?
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Why?
It's not a lie. Sakura did it. She killed herself. Oh, please. No, this is the final bit.
You're a liar!
God, man. I hate having to do this twice.
You're wrong! Just let it end already!
You're a liar!
Wrong! You're wrong!
I hate you!
Oh, now I'm hated.
You're a liar! What are you saying?
Wrong! You're wrong!
I'm wrong.
Just let it end already!
You're a liar!
Wrong! You're wrong!
I hate you! You're a liar!
I'm telling you, I did it!
I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying?
Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Oh. Oh.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
Oh my god. Look at my health. My health. Oh, we're so close to dying. Oh my god. I didn't even notice.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
But it could also be the protein powder because we can't confirm whether which is which, so...
That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Oh! Oh no!
Wait. So, what was that powder doing up?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
Oh no.
So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all...
No! It was me! Because I killed her!
Bruh, you keep saying that, but... Nah, man, we know you phony.
No, you didn't kill her.
Yep. The one who killed Sakura. Sakura the poison. Everything. It was... Oh. It was
Here's my answer.
Sukuru.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Classic suicide. Oh, God, I don't want to believe it.
What?
Bro, the possibility never occurred to him. What a dick.
The killer was Sakura?
Oh yeah, we were saying that we said that like 20 minutes ago.
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Oh man.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather,
I don't want to believe it.
to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course, Sakura wanted to create the locked room.
I got it!
Oh, I have one heart. And just a tiny fragment of health.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room.
Like,
and that was you. wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation.
Oh.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
Oh.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions.
I believe I have to go get them. I have to get the others.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers.
Oh.
Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the wreck...
You planted the evidence.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
You framed.
Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to the Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to as long as you could disguise the truth. You didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence. The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Why would she do that, man? Why was she trying to kill us all? No.
I killed her!
That's enough, Hina.
I did it.
It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is.
But it is.
Actually, no.
No, you're right. We have to end this properly. We gotta go over everything all over again. Boom, time to do my comic book in my mind. Oh, he's got that sinister grin. Oh, well, this is probably this. Bro, what is with Ogre's face there? What is with Sakura? She's like... Yo, yeah, I can't think of anything else there. Candy? Okay, this one, the bottle shattered. That's when he wrote the fake message. Wait, we got two of them? Or is this the one where she's coming out? Wait, what? Okay, that's when she came out. This is gonna be the first one. There we go. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Oh, wait, what's this? Yeah, my tongue action. This is when this bottle shattered. Oh. Okay, that's when she took out the poison, I guess, from her pocket. Oh no. That's when she held the poison in her hand, I guess. Oh, this is when the killer put it in their pocket. Okay. And wait, what goes here? Wait, what? What goes here? What was it that they switched to the bottle on the floor? Poison. What was it they switched with the bottle? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, we've got the bottle, the poison. We're pulling out the poison, breaking up the queen. Upside down, click a dip. Coming out of the locker, writing the message, shattering night. Going in the locker, sinister looking Byakuya note.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Bro, what's with Sakura's face, man? She looks like a man. Like...
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
And Byakuku.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko.
Oh, Fukawa.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Oh yeah. Get in the locker. Hide that shame.
She found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Oh god.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
And head straight for the locker. She's got the wall hacks.
Next to arrive was Hiro.
Bro, why is Sakura so casually chilling on that couch? She's like, sup? Candy. Oh yeah, I'll take it.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Why would he even... Oh, you know, wait. Well, this is Hiro we're talking about.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it.
Yeah, from behind, and then
thinking he
had
killed
not
her,
just
he hastily began
fumes.
covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
Chokiao.
Toko.
He should have wrote
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
He was hoping to pin the murder on her.
He really should have wrote Byakuya.
But of
And then he
course,
just
Toko
skipped
had
away.
witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
emerged from the dark.
She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
She jumped? Bro, she just clonks her head.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down.
Ugh.
Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Oh no.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
Bro, what is with Toko? She's like evolving?
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack.
Wait, back over? What? She was never Genocide Jack to begin with, so she didn't switch back. She just switched. What? I'm still find it funny how she's like, Sakura's cradling her, and then she's got like this blue aura around her, like Sakura's sending her chi directly into her body.
When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
Yeah, she just grabbed it with her tongue. The long reach.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence.
But Sakura's tough.
She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece.
Yeah, and then ran away like Sonic.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
But she was not dead.
Even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
I'm not dead.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
The poison I had in my pocket. It's amazing no one...
that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
It's amazing this bottle of poison didn't spill since it's got no cork. I'm also surprised those two dinguses didn't notice me sitting on it. Oh man, it was just squeezed in between the couch. Oh man, oh wait, there's a Cheeto. It's a little stale, but still sort of cheesy.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
My god. Staring at this light is burning my eyes, but I want to keep doing it.
And there, she took her final breath.
Yes, I just died instantly. Just one sip. Just, croaked.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there.
Oh my god. There's a body in there. No shit.
We had to smash the door's window to get inside.
Yes, I had to smash it, but let's not show me smashing it. Let me just open the door. It's not locked. Oh my god, I breathed on her hair.
Someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Damn, look at those fools. Damn, looking at my Sakura.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
Yes, we didn't notice it because we were too stupid. Yet somehow I noticed it. And let's not show any of the events that happened in the chem lab, because that's not important. Definitely not important.
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can.
I don't know how no one saw this in my pocket. My pocket would have been bulging, but I guess that's fine.
They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves.
Yes, because if Sakura died, man, everyone has to die. I don't care. Life is meaningless without Sakura.
In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
I'm so selfish. Wait, what is Toko doing? Toko is still Toko's still Genocide Jack. Everyone says has so poorly drawn faces in that one frame.
And the one who went to all that effort
was me. It was me. It was always me. I don't look at you because I'm too cool. Why did it even have to be Hina? Why was Hina even the culprit? Like the blackened in this comic book in my mind. I mean, it shouldn't have been Sakura. Did this one even really need a culprit?
That's the full truth of the case.
The full truth, nothing but the truth, definitely all truth. Now I cry like baby.
Sakura took her own life.
They keep saying that, like everyone's forgotten. Everyone just has Alzheimer's all of a sudden.
And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Yes, because I want to kill you all. I thought you killed them.
That's what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. Definitely. I know you're shocked. I mean, you do pretend a lot, you know, that you're intelligent, but you're really not. You're really like a dog.
But, Makoto, how did you...
Because I've done the work. I've done work. I don't just stand around pretending I know everything.
How did you manage to...
Oh yeah. How did I manage? I managed because I had love on my side. I had Kyoko.
How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
I mean, I feel like a better word for that should have been that even I couldn't ascertain. I mean, he's the rich kid, so he should have talked more rich.
Huh? Oh, well...
I mean, I do read a lot of visual novels.
You still haven't realized?
It's because he has friends. He's got me. Unlike you, I'd never go for someone like you, someone who's so all that, but no.
We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Couldn't have said it better myself, girl.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Okay, whatever that is, I mean, that's just some friendship mumbo-jumbo. I mean, it was mostly because he just was too stupid. Plus, the only reason, I don't even know why we're all acting like so superior. I mean, the only reason we were able to solve the case was because of Byakuya, because he drank the protein. So we found the shattered glass. I mean, Kyoko even admitted it herself.
See? Didn't I tell you?
See, didn't I tell you that I was the one who actually solved the case?
When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
I have no idea what we're even talking about anymore. Man, he's like in a world of confusion, like just spiraling out of control, like he's rubbed his eyebrows and he's gone into a different dimension. Just all of a sudden like, oh my god! Friends are actually necessary? Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if I absolutely failed this, man. Oh god, I got a B. I got a B on my midterm.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
Well, yes, we made the point, Frank.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Who cares, Frank? I mean, there's no one to vote for anyways.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Oh yeah, we just forgot. You know, it was just so boring.
I can feel my energy draining out of me.
That's called urine.
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
Why? I mean, no one's gonna get executed. I mean, they're already dead.
Maybe you don't want to, but please grab. So, who will be chosen? Will you make the right choice? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be a B. Monokuma Rose. Who is found guilty? The dead person. Monokuma's definitely... I just noticed Monokuma's on this wheel, so... is that like foreshadowing that he's gonna become a blackened at some point? Yep, that's totally right. How boring. I get to kill no one. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura.
My entire...
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're just done. Why'd she kill herself? Who knows? Who cares?
What did you say?
So that's the truth? Huh, I see. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why did she do it?
Come on.
Why did you try to cover up everything? If the truth hadn't come to light, we all would have been died.
What are you thinking?
And yet you... Why, you fool! My veins are popping out of my forehead.
Don't be mean!
My veins are popping out of my forehead, too!
What is this?
No, I'm crying! Again! This is like the 50th time. That's exactly what I wanted! I want to kill you all! What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because of all you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one
I
to
couldn't
die.
let her be the only one who died. We're the ones who should have died. Man, Hina's so spiteful.
What?
You don't mean. You were gonna take us all with you. We have to atone for our sins. Sin! Everyone killed her. I mean, I didn't. I mean, I know I didn't. Kyoko and me didn't.
What?
Seriously? For that? Just because we, didn't trust her?
What is this?
Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much spare Sakura was carrying with all of her? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Oh my god, we're gonna read it? Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Josette had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. Then I ran after. Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I can't quell this rage. I don't care if I suffer. It's my fault. But you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me.
I can't forgive
My closest
this.
friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me. My friends are going to kill each other. This is my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find a way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet them. Your ass, you can't. Don't see how dangerous. Don't worry. I just want to talk with them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you, Hina, please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Friends. My friends. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you would talk to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
Enraged. Regret. Kill friend. Regret. You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That was her suicide note. That's what her suicide note means. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll just do it by my own hands. That's how far you pushed her. What happened? Hina, you came. Wait, right here, I'll help you out, Hina. I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong? I have a favor to ask. I'd like some protein. Can I ask you to... Yeah, you got it, I'll go get it. That was our last comment. I went to the chem lab, get protein. I saw the power. That's when I realized that someone had taken something from poison from Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time it was already too late.
Please. Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weakness just like any other person. If we got cut, she'd bleed. If someone hurt her, she'd felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. We all killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you should lead us astray. You did all this to make us arrive at the wrong clues during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted her to free of her regrets. But even that, she got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. Oh. I could never face her after this. But you're about to deliver the final tear-jerking butt. It's just taking so long. Long. Wow, Frank, so insensitive. I'm about to fall asleep. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was acting like?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you said, nothing but interpretation, right? Your own interpretation of her what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course that's what she had to be thinking, because...
In other words...
Well, I'm really trying to say that... Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Indeed.
Don't you think that entire Fredexy is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. But he...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. So technically... No, wait, no.
True.
This is the one decided to Hina and put in her room. What? You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
I don't say lie. It makes me sound so dirty. I decided to liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little cretin.
Damn it.
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
And?
So, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrated voice.
Hey!
Do you know Haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of even know when you kill yourself in the first place?
On.
As in, isn't it just so unfortunate killing yourself? It's just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in the dark. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you just get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here I go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do this like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Oh no. It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to them.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Oh no. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such desperation, trying to desperately stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel. So that's why, Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going
to resist you. Of course, because of that, I had decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
Oh no. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fill that obligation, I decided to do what the mastermind has commanded. I will do as she told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating her. Stop us from fighting to protect us all. She didn't end her life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
it was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Oh man, why don't they just have it all voice line? The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
God, man, I'm fucking... I'm tearing up, man. I'm really tearing.
No matter what, just survive.
This...
But...
That's it? I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But then all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, it just had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now the next victim has been decided. What do you mean next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're wrong. You're in the wrong for tricking Hina with a fake suicide note. And plus, Socrates wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. That is because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her, I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the? That's not how this is supposed to go.
How strange.
But anyway, are you sure about this? This is a killing game. It is a competition between all of you, remember? Oh man, he thinks...
Hey!
Your enemies each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, yes, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? Ah, yes, my one supporter. This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Oh! Byakuya recedes! He retires from the game.
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for the game.
Don't make me repeat
There's
myself.
no point in participating which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
Oh, it's just not interesting. So he's not doing it out of like anything else than, yeah, you know, it's not interesting anymore. Now I have only one thing to look forward to,
All clear.
and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Does this mean? Don't misunderstand. Oh man, he just gone all tsundere on us. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. If where Master goes, I go. Whatever, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey.
Well, Now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having fun.
What the heck?
The fun time. Let's forget about the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's time for them punishment time. But Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the black is dead doesn't mean I can't sub in whoever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times of one rule.
Listen up!
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So, for my special, I prepared a special guest. A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got!
Wait, who?
It's
What? Who's getting killed? I don't understand what the... Wait, what? Oh no. No. Not Chihiro too. No. We're losing Chihiro twice. No. Excavator Destroyer. Oh no. Bro, how's he doing that so fast? He made it into a ball? How? And slapped his face on it. The mockery. That is just cruel 100, like all the way. That was...
Oh no!
You turned him into a mega hunk of junk.
Phew.
Ooh, that really took a lot out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color and smell are... The smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. Well, it depends on what you're frying and what you're boiling. Oh, broiled! I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, I can't handle it. I don't really understand, but my courage starts to grow. You may think I want to do it for everyone. Alter Ego's words raced, and the anger turned into fear, black and muddy. It bubbled through my body, quickly overflowing, shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was a friend. And you just killed him. Is that what you call animism? Where souls dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No! I knew about him from the very beginning. I knew Jiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start.
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you still were cocky enough to let us try to take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data on the laptop, it was, I guess you'd call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
He wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help us. He was killed. Yeah, that punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death doesn't mean everybody who dies for the deaths of each of our friends. They all make us stronger. I swear someday you will pay for it all. Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring things, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What? Yep.
Yeah, there's still a little bit more of Sakura's note. Do I have your attention? Alrighty! Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears and delicate tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as your clue to unravel the mystery of this school.
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and off the whole time, I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy! That was close. Another word and we would have hip deep into spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin that surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. You can't just stop the most important bit. And that's not how it works. That's how... It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you didn't even friggin' know.
You guys?
That's the whole point. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolves, dummies. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
too bad.
Sucks to be you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
Is it now? There's one last line in the note. And let me say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. What a stubborn loser. Oh. She won't lay down and die. She'll fight. Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
I'm out. Gotta bounce. Try to get some rest. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. And you sure don't want to graduate. Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it. Think long and think hard. Those were his parting words before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help... The master did something to us. Said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeb's trial was over.
You...
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind... What? They did some... What is... What? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? Oh my god, no, this has become 999? So...
Yo!
So the class is over? And Monokuma's gone.
But...
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there than to head back?
Oh,
yeah, let's get out of here. But... Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makara are the ones who figured out everything.
Stop talking.
Shut up! I'm sorry. How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I need someone to apologize more than one. Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No!
Oh no, don't. I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between and master! What are you talking about? It's not that way. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball!
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, cause you are, you sleazeball.
see.
Apparently you still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm. No wonder you didn't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous. I want to be the abuse, give, and take. I guess it's not forever to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. I want to talk to Kyoko about the body thing. And so we returned to our host, but the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to him before long. Oh my god. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. 3 hours. Oh my gosh.
As such, okay then.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down to sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen to such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. The voice dragged me. Okay, this game. This is Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
It's me. I've come for you.
Huh? I said yes.
So, Kyoko...
Wait, what?
Oh, how'd you get in here? What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. What if... Wait, he sleeps in his clothes. He sleeps fully dressed. He was wearing... What? I'm here to wake you up. I see. Wait, but my... door? It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious? Hey. Always. And you don't have to overreact like that. Every time you're surprised. What time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. 3 a.m. Oh. Waking me up at this hour. Oh, we got some Kyoko. Are you kidding? Oh my. We got the late night rendezvous with Kyoko. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor to ask. Oh. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to lay down, I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Oh. Oh my god. She's so close to my ear. I feel like she's just gonna come and nibble it. like a little chipmunk. Like the data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. But I thought it was locked. Yeah, there's no way I'm walking up there. I can't teleport? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I actually have to freaking go up there? Oh no, wait. I just end up there. Eventually I wound up, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand at the door. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly hard. Don't you know? Well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet?
Hey!
I can see that, you dope. Don't waste my time telling me. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you trying to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Now you too?
You guys?
Whatever the two of you, just go back to bed. I'm previously exhausted from the class trial. Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back.
Hey.
Did you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry. Let's just go. Okay. Oh, this was probably like a distraction. Yeah, go. Get out of here. Shoo, shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. What was that on it? She woke me up just to go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and without checking a single thing.
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured it just like always.
Goodbye.
But, well, good night. Sure. And that was that. But as I tried to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh. Oh, who's that? Kyoko was right next to my ear again. Ready to nibble.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, more stains. Oh. Oh, 7. Oh, the mystery's like... You got the altar lump.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, well, this is definitely where I'm ending it because this episode has gone so much long. This episode's been way too long. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so Buffett, that's the end. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed because this was very intense, very emotional episode. We got some more Kyoko action at the end there. We learned a very interesting fact about this Mukuro Ikusaba. But if you want to know what happens next, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to tune. So that way you get notifications when I stream next week. Danganronpa on Friday, usual time, 2 p.m. EST. But if you want to catch me before that, tune in Wednesday for Virtue's Last Reward. Stuff is getting interesting there. Then that will be at the same time as always, just like Danganronpa, 2 p.m. EST. So, but tips, chat, and appreciation. Have a pleasant day, or afternoon, or night, whatever time you are at. There's time zones. They're funny.